Hello everybody, welcome to the video today for something quite different. We're deciding to have a go at some Dirt Rally 2.0, recently released, well technically released yesterday now, when this is time recording, worldwide on PS4, Xbox One and PC. I got it for PC, because that's what I use my wheel for, so only logical. Wasn't going to get it originally. I was actually looking. I knew it was coming, but I was kind of like, yeah, I'm not too bad. But then I saw some gameplay footage of it of when the embargo was lifted and people could release videos, and I thought, looking at it, going, this actually looks pretty good, so I'll give it a go. So yeah, grabbed it, and yeah, been having some fun with it, getting it the version where you play it pre-release, basically, play it early, and yeah, really good fun so far. Really enjoying it. So I just thought, do a couple of stages, nothing too drastic, just go for a couple of quick stages and see if I can kind of dissect what this game is for you a little bit. Semi-review, preview of sorts, sort of. Just really talking about what my thoughts are of the game. So, if you guys can find some joy out of that, hopefully, then cool. But yeah, we'll line up a stage and car now and get going. Alrighty, here we are in Argentina for this first race, or first stage, I should say. We're not on circuit racing. So first stage on Dirt Rally 2.0, at least in this video. Up to this point, by the way, as a bit of an FYI, I've done about 10 hours thereabouts with the game. So not a huge amount, but, good amount of hours to at least get a gist of how it all feels and everything. But here at Argentina, in the Golf, the old GTI, the old Golf, the original, in the front-wheel drive, or obviously front-wheel drive car, so bit different to some of the others to drive. Good fun though, I do enjoy the front-wheel drive cars. Got this and the Peugeot, the old Peugeot hatchback in this class, the H1, I believe it's the H1 front-wheel drive, H2, sorry, front-wheel drive class. But yeah, here at Argentina, thick gravel, really thick gravel, thickest you get in the game, so really heavy gravel, making it quite difficult, not a lot of grip, and we do have rain, as it turns out. I didn't actually queue this up with the weather, I just loaded a stage and it randomly picked this one with the random weather, so just going to make it more interesting. You can see the surface degradation there as well, which shows the depleting grip of the surface, which is something new for this game. So we're starting, looks like we must be pretty early in the order, because we're getting a pretty clean surface by the looks of it, which should help given the weather. But yeah, we'll get going on this and see how we go. Pre-warning, of course, don't expect miracles. I'm not good at rally games, period. I'm not a good rally driver at all. Just a pre-warning. Especially if I'm trying to talk as well, I'm going to probably miss some notes and generally not drive the best, so just a pre-warning there. But know what you're coming from, I'm assuming, at this point. So let's get going on the stage here. Alright, let's get ready to go here.
5, 4,
in Argentina, in the Golf.
2, 1, 60, unseen
In the rain as well, which wasn't really lined up, but hey, makes it more interesting.
5 right, 80.
And first thing first, of course, this isn't on max settings, because my rig is a little bit aged at this point, a few generations behind now, but kind of a testament to Dirt Rally, really. It always has run well with my machine, even Dirt Rally, Dirt 4 as well, all run pretty well. So this is on sort of low to medium settings. And I'll tell you what, for low to medium, I think it still looks pretty damn good, I reckon. So, and runs really well, don't really have no real frame drops or anything, so, pretty solid on the optimization front, it seems, which, from my experience, has always been the case with the Dirt games. First thing that should be pretty obvious, hopefully, is the sound. I probably didn't pick the best car to showcase that. I might do one or two. The next couple I do, I might pick cars a bit more sort of sound, a bit more sound oriented. But even with the old Golf, I do like the sounds. They're very nice, very clear, beefy, and just really nice. Really roars and gets you in that immersion even better. And good to see as well the tyre degradation, that system in place, or sorry, the surface degradation. So there's obviously, in real life rallying, that is a very big factor of rallying. Obviously the more cars go over the surface, the more degraded it gets. So good to see that there. Also, something I didn't mention before I got on the stage, you've got
Into 3 left long, tightens.
also got tyre selection, which is something that anyone who who's a bit of a dirt rallying game aficionado will probably remember that Richard Burns Rally, which has been long held as the sort of top rally game still, despite the fact that it's over a decade old now, well over a decade old, coming up on 2 decades old. It did have tyre selection, tyre wear, and it's good to see Dirt Rally 2.0 add that finally. Albeit I still think Dirt Rally, I still think Richard Burns Rally does it better, but it's still cool that they have added it at least, so it's nice. That's a nice little addition to the game, something that was missing in the first Dirt Rally. But I gotta like these stages, and we're off. That's okay. It's fine. We're alive. 7-second penalty. That's fine. But as can probably be shown, the stages really nice, really good fun. These stages. Not like Dirt 4, so we're kind of back to Dirt Rally again, the original one. Dirt 4 had basically a randomizer. It had all these different segments of a stage, and basically we just randomly combined them essentially to make the stage you would run on. But with this one, we're back to the preset stages again that were in Dirt Rally 1. And as you can see, the detail in them is just fantastic in terms of the surface, the crowds, all the different varying factors of it. You know, it works, which is really nice. So that's cool to see. You know, it's not just the same segments. You can definitely tell Dirt 4 you were going through those same segments. Definitely was pretty obvious to me at least. So man, we've done a terrible job on that stage, but got to the end alive. 35 seconds, man, oh man. You don't understand until you do this how difficult it is to try and do some sort of live comm, and also, you know, still understand the notes you're getting and be quick. But there you go, that's the Golf in Argentina. Good fun, front-wheel drive car. Obviously front-wheel drive always different to the others. We did end up last out of the guys who finished, got DSQ as well, so that's always fun. But that's okay, all good. We survived. At the end of the day, that's what I can really ask for at the moment. But yeah, there you go. We'll get another car selected, and we will move on to another stage. Alrighty, here we are at New Zealand, my our locations here in Dirt Rally 2.0. In the rain again, I didn't tee this up, I just selected the stage. Apparently the game decided we're going to have rain again. But this time we're not in a little front wheel drive Golf, we are in the Audi Quattro, the Legend, back again. Wouldn't be a rally game without the Quattro really, probably one of the most iconic rally cars of all time. From the Group B era, the Group Bs are back, the all-wheel drives. No real drive Group Bs yet, I'm not sure whether they're playing as DLC or not, to be honest, but no all-wheel drive Group Bs at this time. Kind of a shame, but we do have the four-wheel drive ones, which is good. Nice selection there. Here in New Zealand in the rain, let's see how we go. We can see in the service degradation there, we're going to be a little later in the running order, so the service will be a bit more chewed up. We'll see how we go. Just trying to survive. If we can get to the end of the stage alive, we'll do well, because this car is brutal. And we're on the night too, just to add it all. So yeah, let's get going.
Starts crest, into one left, into caution, two right tightens, one. Good luck.
Alrighty, here we go. Audi Quattro, New Zealand in the pouring rain. Oh, listen to that engine, it's so good.
Crest into one left. To caution, two right.
That's something that I think the Rally 2.0 has got pretty right.
Into five left, opens at the crest.
Oh man.
Two right tightens.
It's just how brutal the Group Bs are.
Into three right.
They've got the brutality of them so right. They're just weapons. Which is exactly what they were back in the day. 500 plus horsepower, no grip whatsoever, more or less. They were just brutal, and they captured this brutality so well in this game. It's fantastic.
Into one right tightens.
New Zealand, pretty tough stages too, very tight, twisty, lots of trees, as you can see on the edge of the road, not a lot of room for error.
To four left. Into four right long, opens 30. Four right to the crest, into two left. Into open hairpin right.
Ooh, deep there.
To 60. 6 left over crest.
Oh, it's just so brutal. I just love it. You can't help but smile. You really can't. With
Into 3
with
left
cars
long,
like this, they're just so in your face. Just,
opens.
I want to murder you, you know. And I'm not going to try and hide that.
Right.
You can't help but love it.
30. 4 left long, into don't cut 4 right. Into 4 left long.
Oh boy, oh, and that's a big hit. It's fine, we're live. It's okay. It's fine, no problem.
Into 2
Oh man.
opens. Into 6 left long, over double crest through gate. Into 3 right tightens. Into 6 left.
Very good fun though. Really enjoying
Tightens.
the game so far.
Into 6 left long.
Although, oh
Opens
boy, that's too
tightens.
deep.
3 left on cut.
Cars all feel good. The force feedback seems fine to me. I haven't really tweaked it at all running on this G27. Just left it
Into 2
default.
right long.
Feels good enough to me.
Into 2 left tightens. Into 2
As I say,
right
look-wise, looks
tightens.
great. Sounds great.
Left.
Probably the only thing really, and one of the major things again, that kind of was in the first dirt rally itself. It's kind of repeated itself here in Dirt 2, is that there's not
Opens over
really
crest into 5
a
left.
huge selection of stages. Car selection's good. I think the car selection already is pretty solid, like really. There's a good selection of cars
Open head
to
in left.
choose from, all different classes. So car-wise, they're pretty good, even without DLC. The issue is the stages. It's just not really quite enough, I
Into
don't
3
think,
right long.
to do the job, unfortunately.
Into 3 left long. Into 2 right.
It's just yeah, because basically you get, I think that you get essentially one long stage, just obviously you go one way and then you go back the other way, so technically 2, but not really. And then
Into 2 left.
you get, I think it's about 4 short stages, which are basically just segments of the long stages. And that's your stages for each rally, and there are 6 rallies in total, different surfaces. You've got New Zealand, Australia, Poland, Spain, America, and Argentina, different surfaces. So there is a good variety of, you know, of locations with different conditions and terrains, but just not really enough stages, which again is kind of a problem in the original Dirt Rally as well, and it's kind of a problem here once again.
30.
But I think I prefer these preset stages, you know, to the generated ones in Dirt 4. You know, it's a bit, it looks a bit more immersive, you know, a bit more, just feels right, if that makes sense, you know. You can tell the detail just in the stage with
How did the car feel in that stage?
the way the car handles,
Do you want to make
or the
any
way the
setup
surfaces
changes
are,
at the
and all
next
the different
service?
bits and bobs that pre-render, or the pre-sort of generated ones in Dirt 4 didn't really have. But much better run that time. I actually managed to be vaguely competitive, despite the fact I didn't feel like I drove that much better. But that was the Audi, and again, as you heard, just it's such a good car. It just roars, and you can see the other ones, the RS200s there, the Peugeot, the Lancia, the MG. Yeah, great fun, the Group B. So we'll move on to the next one now. Alrighty, so here we are at Catalunya in Barcelona for some Rallycross. World Rallycross Championship is one of the things that Dirt has in it, had in the previous games as well, and once again they've got the World Rally Championship represented, as well as the second tier, the 1600s, I think the buggies as well. Nice selection, I think it's 7 or 8 circuits on offer, all from the real life World Rally Championship, World Rallycross Championship, which is great to see. I believe they've got the full backing, so the full license for the World Rallycross Championships. They've got a lot of the competitors of the real life one in the game, and you've got all the different cars as well. Given the Subaru a run, obviously going to try the supercars because of course we will. So yeah, which is good to see. Great to see them have the full, you know, shebang with the Rallycross stuff. So if you're right into Rallycross, it's a perfect excuse to get this one. But we'll see how we go. 6 laps here around the Catalunya Rallycross circuit. Never done a lap around here, so I'm probably going to be a little bit off. But we'll see how we go.
To your advantage. You only need to take it
Obviously,
once.
jog lap
If you
being
miss
a big
it,
thing
you'll get
with
a time penalty.
Rallycross. Not very good Rallycross either. I'm actually worse at this than Rally because I just don't do Rallycross. But see how we go. You can see the selection here. Got a couple of Fiestas by the looks of it. I think one of the Golfs, and I think that might be one of the Citroens maybe there next to us. Very tight starting grid. Alrighty. Let's get this underway. In the Subaru, got a couple of Fords, I think, a Citroen, and it looks like a Golf in this race with us. Here at Catalunya in the sunset.
Get
Not first by the looks of it. Oh, are we? Yep. Gonna get off the lead straight away. Tell you what, if you like rallycross, I think you'll enjoy the content of rallycross. These cars are just very modelled once again, all look the part, feel the part in terms of to drive. And they're just mental, they're just crazy, like, and it's so fun. Lobbing these things around, of course, rallycross pretty much a full contact sport. About as full contact as you can get in a motor racing kind of format. Oh, that's a hairpin I wasn't expecting. They are great fun. They're just so much grip in the supercars. They're just absolute weapons, I'll tell you what. Kudos to the guys who... Oh, we've hit the tyre barrier. Whoop, that's alright. It's alright, gave the lead away, but it's fine. But yeah, kudos to the guys who do this in real life, because these are manic machines, but they're so much fun. Oh boy. Now we've pretty much got ideal conditions here in the dry, in the sunset. Decided not to do it in the rain this time round. There you go, prediction saying we'll come out about second once we do the Joker. Oh no, that's a wall. Whoa.
Close up to the car ahead.
Great fun though, these cars, they really are brutal, just brutal. Like, insane power, no weight, four-wheel drive, they're just balls of fun. And again, driving all feels very good to me, you know, of course feedback feels fine. I think I've heard some people say, I think I agree that in a rally game you don't need insanely powerful force feedback, I don't think, so. Take our Joker this time by. I think he got two, I'm pretty sure. Fun little track, this one too. As I said, never actually driven around this particular rallycross circuit, but good fun. I'm liking it so far. Oh, excuse me. Oh, here we go. Power! Oh, dive up the inside. Get the... It's actually a Megane, not a Citroen. Oh, I'll give him a tap up the backside though. All's fair in love and rallycross, as they say. See if we can get second, shall we? On the Megane. I think oh no, we're not going to do it doing that. Actually going to lose third potentially. Yep. Oh, aye. Oh, I love the aggression. Oh, hit the barrier. Oh no, we're last all of a sudden. It's all going wrong. It's alright, we'll just shove him out of the way. There we go. Legitimate overtake. Okay. Oh no! Didn't get last. I don't know where fifth was, but oh, there he was. There he was back there. Oh, my driver's nappy either. Well, ended predictably for me. As I say, I'm not a very. I don't do a lot of rallycross, so yeah, it's not surprised on that one. And well, you got a penalty too. There you go. You probably got a penalty for me punting him. But anyway, there's Rallycross for you as well. As I say, good fun. I do enjoy it a lot. We ended up, yeah, second last because it's not surprising there, but that's okay. But yeah, good fun. You know, good selection of the actual Rallycross cars. As I say, I'm pretty sure they got the full license for the World Rallycross Championship in the game, so that helps a lot for having obviously all the cars and everything as well, which is great to see. Because obviously, you know, it doesn't get a lot of attention in other games, the World Rallycross Championship, so it's good that Dirt Rally continues to, you know, show that form of racing, which is pretty insane, but great fun nonetheless. So move on to the next one. All right, here we are in Spain for this next stage in the Volkswagen Golf GTI, the modern one, in the R5 class, which is basically about as close to modern day rallying as you can get in Dirt Rally. Unfortunately, one thing that Dirt or Codemasters have going against them in any rallying stuff they do is that obviously the real life World Rally Championship kind of taken in terms of the copyright. So, because that series, the actual FIA World Rally Championship games, are done by a different studio. They obviously have all the rights to the real-life World Rally Championship, so unfortunately for Codemasters, they can't use the current up-to-date World Rally Championship cars, which is a real shame because they are just fantastic. They are bonkers, crazy, awesome fun. But as I say, because of licensing, of course, they can't use them. So instead, they basically have as modern as they can get before, up till then, pretty much. So, you know, the modern ones when they all went in that kind of direction and have insane levels of grip and power and just, yeah, they're crazy. Seeing them, watch a few videos of them on doing stages and shakedowns, and they are just out of this world sort of stuff. Kind of hark back to the Group B days a little bit. But anyway, but here we are in the Golf. Either way, in the what is the R5 class, you've got the older style Fiesta, you've got the they've got GTI, you've got Citroen, you've got the Skoda, the older Skoda, a couple others in there as well. Once again, rain. Again, I didn't tee this up. The game just decided to have rain. So apparently we're going to have a lot of rain in this video for some reason, because the game just wants that. So either way, this is the one full tarmac rally in the game at the moment. And yeah, we'll see how we go. And these things still, despite the fact they may not be the very, very latest real-life rally cars in the world, they are still very fast, lots of grip, and just very good fun. So let's see how we go. All right, let's see how we go here. In the Golf in Spain in the pouring rain. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but there you go. Oh, jump start. I disagree. Anyway. The tarmac, this is at the moment the only wholly tarmacs rally in the game. I'm pretty sure, I know Monaco I think's meant to be coming as DLC, and that's... Oh my god. Why can't I drive all of a sudden? Wow. Alright. Let's see how we go here. In the Golf, in Spain.
32 left opens. Into 3 right long, opens 50. Don't cut 6 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, 100.
Something that again, one of the cons of Dirt Rally, Dirt Rally 2.0 that was a bit of an alternative line. It was also a bit of a con in the original Dirt Rally and Dirt 4 to an extent too, although Dirt 4, its physics as a whole were kind of, yeah, a bit questionable. But yeah, one of the things that this has is the tarmac physics. Again, quite right. I don't know, there's something about it that just isn't quite right. You know, it doesn't quite feel right. It really doesn't look right. That's the main thing that's a bit off-putting to me. Is when you look in the replays, you can see cars they move very weirdly. You know, it's not natural. How they normally would on tarmac. You know, it's the gravel and off-road physics. You know, for non-tarmac all seem really good. They all feel really good. You know, it feels like it should, looks like it should, but I don't know what it is. But the tarmac physics just quite right. And they've always seemed to have an issue with that. So Dirt Rally, I think, had a similar problem with them and Dirt 4 as well. So it seems to be an ongoing issue that Cody's have with the tarmac physics. But yeah, not quite right. But still, I mean, it's still fun. They're not game breaking. It's like you can't drive these stages at all. It's not that bad, but it's just not quite the same. You know, it's not quite there, but still good fun. And again, the look's still there.
small cut into
Obviously Spain was in, I believe, Dirt 4 as well, but you can tell the difference again. You can tell the difference, for me at least, between the segmented generated stages of Dirt 4 and the pre-done defined stages here on Dirt Rally 2.0. It does mean that, oh hello, I think we've got a dead car somewhere. Looks like Marshall. There's another cool thing, by the way. Let's see if there is a dead car. No, okay, no, it's a spectator. But you do get dead cars on the side of the road as well. It's another little cool thing. Nice little ambient sort of thing that can happen sometimes. But yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, it's not quite right. But again, it looks better. I know it just looks more complete. It feels more immersive having these. Oh wow, that was just bad driving for me. Still looking to win the stage. Oh hello. Oh hello, we've got some. Do we? No, we don't have damage. That's weird. Yeah. Sorry for this nonsensical trying to make sense while, you know, doing good pace in these stages is pretty difficult, it turns out. Oh, that was just bad driving for me. But yeah, still good fun. As I say, I still enjoy doing the tarmac stages, even if they don't quite feel 100% right. But and again, even if there are a bit of a lack of stages, the ones that are done are very good, really high quality. And as I say, I prefer them to the sort of randomly generated one Dirt 4. You know, they just feel more complete, feel more like you're in the stage, in where you are. You know, so. But the Rally 5 class, very good fun. Good fun, the sort of modern rally cars, got the sort of grip level and acceleration you'd expect from the modern rally cars. Good fun, good fun. Like Group B, but you know, you actually have some resemblance of Group, like Group B, so.
6 left over finish, 70 to stop.
I think we might get a stage win out of this, maybe. At least how the guys have run so far. We'll see if we actually win the stage overall, but cool. Good run, good run.
I hope that was enough for us to win the championship. Let's wait for confirmation.
Stage, Phil, the stage, calm down. Let's have a look. Hey, there we go, got a stage win, there we go. So, yeah, there's your Rally 5 class. As you can see in the vehicles there, we were in the Polo GTI, you've got the Fiesta there, Citroen, Peugeot, Mitsubishi as well, the Space Star machine, which is a bit of a strange looking rally car, but still good fun to drive. But there you go, that was Spain. So yeah, we'll move on now. One last stage to do. I think it's a very fitting way to end this video. Alright, here we are for the last stage we'll do in this video. And yes, that is a Porsche 911 you see. Yes, we are taking a rallying. Yes, in Australia too. Yeah. This is probably my favourite thing of this whole game, is that finally, they've included the Rally GT class. RGT is probably the most bonkers thing about this game, in my view. One of the most. I mean, that's pretty cool when you've got Rallycross, Group B and all that, you know, but I still think this is the most bonkers thing in the game, and it is great. It's fantastic. So yeah, Rally GT class has been in my work for a while, basically taking GT spec cars and taking them rallying. That's literally about as far as it goes. And yeah, not been in the Dirt games yet, but finally in Dirt Rally 2.0 we have it here now. Going to be using the Porsche here. There's also the Mustang, the Aston Martin Vantage, and the Camaro. And yeah, the Porsche I believe is a pre-order bonus you get for pre-ordering. You get the Porsche. I'm not sure whether you can get it if you buy the game post-release. I'm not quite sure, but either way, give it a bit of a go either way. Wow, I just repeated myself there. Great speaking from me, really. You can tell I'm a professional at this. But yeah, good car, good fun. I've always loved the Porsche and just the sound and just everything. So see how we go here at Australia, one of the other rally stages. Only fitting, being Australian myself, that we end on this, I think, anyway. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Once again, not raining, but the surface is wet. So yeah, again, if we survive, we're doing well, because rear-wheel drive, all this power, yeah, it should be an experience.
Starts 30, 6 left over crest into deceptive, 6 right and turn square left. Good luck.
I think this will be a good example of the sound. I think the best example for the sound that I can give in these these cars. You know, they're just how loud they are is just fantastic. And yeah, they're just so much fun. They're just completely insane, but in the most fun way imaginable. So we'll see how we go.
5, 4,
Oh, just listen to that
3,
flat six seeing.
2,
Oh,
go.
could listen to that all
Left
day.
of a crest, into slow 6 right, and turn square left.
Acceleration.
30. 5 left long, opens to crest. And 6 right of a crest long.
And these,
tightens
as I say,
4,
to be honest, I think in terms of new, actual new stuff to Dirt Rally 2.0, I think this is my favourite. Just
tightens 2,
completely insane, but just
30.
amazing. You can see
4
why
right long of a crest.
people do it in real life. I mean, obviously the danger factor is actually there in real life. You know, you can't plan onto a tree and be fine like you can in this, but oh, it's just ludicrous. It's just doesn't work in logic. You know, taking GT cars, rallying, it's not what they're designed for, but trying to sort of manhandle these things around is just amazing fun. And I'd almost get the game, I would almost say, although being full price is probably not advisable to just get for these, but I'd almost just get it for these cars. Nearly, not quite, but nearly. Like, they're just that much fun. And you can't help but smile, you know, when you're driving them. I can't anyway.
Opens very long, past
And
junction.
one other thing I kind of didn't mention, one of the... Whoa, whoops. Whoops.
Into 4 right long.
Got beached. Well, the game said I was done there, so there you go. But,
Very long.
yeah, one
Past
thing...
junction. Into 6 right, opens of a crest, 50.
One thing that
3 right of a crest, tightens.
I haven't mentioned yet that I think is quite good, quite a really good improvement from Dirt Rally, is the AI. They are very quick, really quick.
Into 3 left long.
In Dirt Rally 2.0, they always used to be, and even in Dirt 4, but Dirt Rally as well, you just kind of put them on the top difficulty, 100%. They give you a decent challenge generally, but as long as you sort of were a semi-decent rally driver, a lot of the time, as long as you didn't stuff up or make any major errors, you generally beat them pretty convincingly nearly all the time. So that was kind of an issue, and always has been an issue with the Dirt games. AI has probably been a little bit too easy for a lot of them. But I'll tell you one thing, as you saw in the Rallycross race as well, the AI in Dirt 2.0 are very competent, very quick. Now I've got them on medium. I actually got them on the default settings, 70%. And as you can see, I mean, again, obviously I'm talking here, I'm not concentrating on the pace notes fully. I'm not running around at full pace, what I could do. But even so, they're actually very handy. You know, they're very quick and give you a very good challenge in 2.0, which is great to see. So that's a nice little improvement as well for this game. Oh, that's tighter than I thought it'd be. Heard the call but ignored it.
Opens of a crest.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
Into 5 right of a jump. Into 4 left long, tarmac. 50.
To tarmac.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh man, I just love these cars too much. They're just amazing. Such a stupid idea, but such a good one too.
80. Caution of a narrow bridge.
I don't know who thought up the idea of running GT spec cars in rallying format, but whoever they are, genius. Apart from that, man, oh man, I'm driving terribly, but you get the point. They're just great fun. Trying to, oh man, wow. Trying to drive them for you while also not crashing is very hard, but you get the picture. You get the picture, you know. Insane, but great fun as well.
Into flat, middle of a crest. Into 5 left. Into 4 right long. Tightens.
We're going to be last by a country mile, but hey, we got a stage win. One in the Quattro, so I'll take that.
Into 6 right. Into caution. 4 left. Over narrow bridge. 60. 6 right, into 5 left long, opens 30. 4 left long, over crest, tightens back camber, caution, tightens, don't cut 3 of a bridge.
Tell you what, Phil's getting into the notes a lot. This is also good, and that's also good to see. I mean, the Dirt Rally games have always been able to get a lot of the really legendary co-drivers to do the co-driving for you, but good to see obviously good old Bill Mills, one of the very well-known co-drivers in rallying to do the notes for you. So yeah, there you go. That was
That felt good, but let's check the
that,
times.
that felt. Thank you, Phil. Your confidence is misplaced entirely, 'cause I think we were slow as buggery, but yeah. Only, hey, we went last. Hey, there you go. Because I think that guy had a terrible run, but hey, there you go. But yeah, there you are. It's great. It's just great. I suppose we'll just let the replay run out in the background, but it's great fun. As I say, it's great fun. The RGT cars, one of the new additions to the game. Most of the other classes have been in the other Dirt Rally games or Dirt 4 or whatever. They've all been there more or less. So they're not necessarily new, but still good to see them return. As I say, they feel right. You know, the front wheel drives feel fine. The four wheel drives feel good. Like the Group Bs have got that ferocity back they didn't have in the Dirt 4 game. And it does feel a bit more on edge, as you saw there. Like Dirt Rally was good. I had a lot of fun with it. And I thought it was definitely more on the simulation side, and it did have that sort of seat of your pants sort of feel to it. Of one mistake and you're gone. But I think this one 2.0 just captures that a bit more. I think that danger's a bit more real than it was in Dirt Rally in the first one, at least to me anyway. It's I don't know, it just feels a bit more on edge and realistic like that, which is great to see. So yeah, no, as I say, I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's worth the buy personally, but that's just my view. Obviously, take the one person who ends up watching this whole thing, take what you will from it and roll with that. But in my view, it's worth it. Oh, we're going to see us get stuck here. Yeah, we were we were properly stuck there. Yeah, so take what you will from it. I think it's worth the purchase, but obviously, watch other people who are much better than me than this, who probably have a much more qualified view. But yeah, good fun. I'll see. Probably try and get a little bit of Dirt Rally content out, maybe the odd stage here and there, just to mix it up a bit. But again, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I enjoyed having an excuse to do some Dirt Rally 2.0. Never a bad excuse in my mind, but there you go. Until next time, it's bye for now.